Hello there, guys. Today we are back in Myst, picking off from where we left off last time, and we are going to be going into this mechanism right here, or this like ship or something, and we will be traveling underground into the depths of the areas that Atreus has been carving out and exploring. And yeah, so let's not waste any time and let's get started on this journey. So, open this up, and oh wait, here we go. So. Again, I do remember some of this. We have a compass right here. It's right here. Yeah, it'll make a sound when we're in certain areas. This will help us go. This will help us backtrack so we can we don't get too lost. We can always hit that until we get back here, I think, if we need to. But yeah, so we will be. I'll be drawing a map so we can figure out where the heck we are, so we don't get too lost, and we need to start crossing off different areas, different sections of this area. Remember, I do remember this, and this is going to be a bit of a complex map, but nothing I have done before, so it should be good. So these are directional arrows. Forward and backtrack. Backtrack will just make us go backwards from where we were before. So, and these buttons, they make noises. I do not remember what they mean, so I will probably take note of them each time. I'm not sure if when I face certain directions or if I'm in certain areas, but anyway, I'm talking too much. Let's just get started. I'll explain more if I figure out more. But yeah, it's good. Let's go forward, rotating and falling down. Such clean graphics. I love this. These were going way down. Okay. Oof. Okay. See, okay, it makes a noise. I'm not sure. So, something I do for this, I will draw a circle for our. I guess I'll try. Make sure I give myself plenty of room. So I will draw a circle that I believe will have 8 different tracks to it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's 8 different directions we can go. Now right now we're facing north, so I'll put a little compass up here. Okay, and facing forward, we do have a direction here. Now I just want to look at everything. So northeast. That right there means that it is not. We cannot go forward. So if I hit forward, can't do that. So what we put an X next to at the end of that line, basically, at the end of that path that I had written down next to that circle, and it's the same noise. So I'm gonna keep an eye on that noise. Turn again. Okay, got another X. Turn again. Okay, so turns out we only have one direction to go, so pretty simple. Okay, now let's go forward. Let's see where this takes us. Oof. Okay. So, ooh, you could listen to that. Different noise. I don't know what that is. So, just like write down a beep. Beep, and that's almost like a chirp, I'd say. Okay, I'll try to take note of those, but this is basically the process, so we can see. I'll go through it one more time with you guys. Forward is not available. We know what backwards is, so we know it's northeast, not available. East, not available. Southeast, nope. This is backwards, so this is south. Backwards. Okay, southwest, not available. Okay, so we have west, that's an option, and northwest is not an option. Okay, so basically I think they're just directing us right now in the correct direction just for us to get used to this. So yeah, we'll go this way. Okay, and let's see here. Oh, I think we're going up or down, looks like something. But it looks like we didn't turn. I know sometimes we'll turn in different directions, but we should be good. So this is another beep noise. Interesting. Okay. Now, this is basically the process. So I will, I'll just do this for a while. If anything interesting happens or anything interesting I figure out, I'll be sure to let you guys know. But for now, I'll just keep on doing this and so I don't have to bore you guys. But yeah, this is the process. It's a bit tedious, but It's the only way to do this. I know. If you skip past things, you'll end up having to back off, and if you get something wrong, you're going to have to end up rescanning every spot to try and see where you messed up. So I'm going to try and be very careful and meticulous with this, which thankfully is something I'm pretty darn good at. So yeah, we'll just keep on doing that then. Okay guys, so something I just discovered, when I got here, there was no noise made. So it looks like it doesn't actually matter what type of noise it is. I think it matters that there is a noise. I think if we can hear a noise, so when I click on here, nothing happens. So I believe a noise will tell us that we are in the correct location, that we're going in the correct direction. So I only had 2 options so far, so I think it might be a teaching moment probably. So yeah, but so I'm probably gonna. I think I might use that now when I'm choosing certain directions. I'm not. I guess we'll go backtrack here, and I'll see. I think if I face a direction, and I click the button, it'll let me know I think it'll give me a noise from there. But yeah, I think that's an interesting way to basically do this a little faster. You don't have to draw a map. I'm still gonna do it just in case. So there's still a noise, so it doesn't matter which. You have to actually go the direction into the area to see it. Or wait a minute. It's also possible that different noises. It's also possible different noises might mean different number of exits. Maybe speed up this process. I just saw that. So maybe no noise means there are no exits. It's a dead end. So I can just go backwards and not have to worry about it. I might still check. I'm going to probably double check that just a couple times, but just keep that in mind. I guess that this might be another method to try and do this. So. What was that? Okay, it makes a noise when we return in this area. So we'll go east instead now. Okay, now this right here just happened. So we actually turned, which is something you have to be careful about. It had been turning before, but it always corrected itself after a while. This time we actually permanently stayed pointing towards the northwest. We have to make sure we do not lose our direction, and also in our map we have to make sure we indicate how we got there, because the only way it's going to make sense is if we keep an eye on these very detailed things. So yeah, just thought I'd point that out. Okay guys, just experimented something. The last section, there was no noise, and I decided to follow the path and keep on going in the direction anyway because there's only one choice, and I got a dead end. So I believe no noise is the wrong direction. So I'm gonna start using that. I'm still gonna write everything down just in case I'm wrong, but I think it's a good indication of. So if we hear a noise, we're going the right direction. If we don't hear a noise, that means we can just turn around and go back right away. Now, I'm still going to draw that area map just in case I'm wrong, but I'm going to start following that methodology now, just for future reference. So now we got to go back and figure out and go the different direction instead. So yeah. Okay, guys, we just made it. Yeah, that wasn't too bad. I definitely cut off a lot of time by listening to that rule of if there's no noise, just go backwards. There's no point in going, even if there are paths, they're just going to lead you to dead ends. So we found the right way, without too much intersection actually. Also, which I was a little worried about. I wasn't sure if I was going to keep my scale correct or not. But yeah, so we're doing pretty good. So let's see where we're at now. I remember doing this part, but I never actually remember what's at the end of this thing. Let's turn our flashlight on. There. See, it's always so dark and gloomy in these places. Jeez, they need to work on their lighting. But, yeah. So we got over here. Very thin hallway. Or doorway or whatever. Okay, let's see here. Okay. Ooh. Oh my. Oh, a lot of heat, looks like. Oh. Just the book? What? I thought there would be something more here! What the heck? Okay. Well, I guess that works. I guess we'll just go in, I guess. I don't see... There really isn't anything else to explore, I don't think. Let me just check real quick. Well, I guess nothing else to see, I guess. I couldn't find anything else. But, yeah, we'll once you quickly come back, now that we have the map, it should be a lot faster to go get the red pages. I do want to get that. We'll just need to drop off this blue page, see what this guy has to say. If anything else, if there's nothing different, then I'll just skip past it. But, yeah. That was pretty clean cut. Get me out of here, okay. Okay, let's give this to the blue page. Let's see what this guy has to say. If he has anything different to say, I'll show you. If not, then I'll skip by it.
Good. Still more blue pages, you bastard. Bring more. I must have some more. That's all I ask of you. It's been so long since my brother, Sirius, wrongfully imprisoned me within this book. Stupid schemes. Pretty speech. It's been greed, which is endless. It should be perfectly obvious to you. He's done evil and he has destroyed all before. Do not bring the red pages to him. You must not let him trick you. He tricked our father. Hideously murdered our father. He'll trick you. He'll murder you. Don't touch the red pages. I beg you to bring the blue pages. To me. Listen, you must obey me. Blue pages are my only hope. You must help me. You must help me.
Okay, so that's kind of interesting. So yeah, we did get to hear more. So it does seem like the more pages we get these books, the better signal we get, or the more they can say, basically. But yeah. So let's go get quickly that red page. He said not to, but to be honest, I don't trust him, and I don't think they can do anything to me now anyway. So we should be fine. So we'll get the red page, see what this guy has to say, also. So we get over there. Get back through here. Okay, pull the lever. Okay, so let's get back. Let's get that red page. I think that was next to the crystals. Let's go over there. I think that was the instruction. Yep, crystals. Let's get it. Okay, there we go. Take this back and see what Sirius has to say. Push this button and let's just get down there. Thankfully, I have my map, so it should be pretty darn simple to get back to the Myst book at the other end of this maze. So yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Okay, so let's work our way down here. Very far drop, like my goodness. I wonder what he even uses for. It's like how I don't see any carrying, like, you can't carry anything into this thing, so I'm not sure. It can't have been used for mining, just exploration, I guess. I did see some crystals down here, which is a little interesting on one of the roads we'll probably go by. I'm not sure. Might not go by them. I don't know. But yeah, so let's get going. Yeah. So one thing actually about this age is that this is the age I never really cared for, and it was kind of interesting to do this again because it's been so long, and I also usually have help doing this as well. But it was kind of nice to come back to. It's been a while, and I have a little bit. I think a new appreciation for this age. Still probably not my favorite. I still probably prefer a couple other ones, but so it's kind of interesting. I kind of like it. It's I don't know, kind of unique in a way, I guess. I don't know. It's just I think its Myst part was one part that I never really cared about, because it always took forever, and I didn't really know. I always got confused and got lost all the time. So it's a little difficult sometimes to do. I don't know. But yeah. Okay, and we are back. Let's get back to Myst and see what the other brother has to say, Mr. Sirius himself. Okay, let's put this page inside there and see what Sirius has to say.
Have returned. Additional page. Free from my prison on this forgotten island of Myst. I see that you are. I am called Sirius. I need all the red pages. I know. Must search and bring 2 more of the red pages. I am released, I promise. Don't touch the blue pages. That is where my mind is. For my wicked brother, Acheron. He is a man of distorted mind and senses. He disgusts me. Do not release Acheron. Thirst for destruction is not never ending. Bring the red paper. Beg you, please release me from this prison. I promise you will be greatly rewarded. You must help me. To help me.
Okay, so kind of the same thing, but also inverse of what the other guy said. Don't touch the blue pages. He did also mention that he was mad, which was I do kind of get that from that blue book guy. He does not seem all there. But yeah, guys, I think we're gonna call it here. We have 2 more ages to go. We have the Channelwood Age and the Gear Age. I think it's Mechanical Age. That's right. The Mechanical Age. It's over here. Gear 1. So, yeah, we just have 2 more to go, and then we can probably finish this one up. I'm not sure if I'm going to have a concluding... I think I will have a concluding episode, just because I think that'll round things off really nicely. And, yeah, so you guys let me know what you guys want to do in the comments, and I will be sure to check those out. So, yeah, I guess I will see you guys in the next chapter of this story. See ya!